Alright, this is the morning we're leaving Sarrance. It's a beautiful sight. Even though there's cloudy and rainy, look at this little town nestled here among the mountains. Look at that. And the river, we're headed up the river. That means we're headed up the mountain because the river flows down the mountain. What a beautiful, beautiful sight. Hopefully the sun will come out.
So we're about 3 miles into our day, heading up the mountain. That's Nicolas in front. He's wearing sandals. This guy's crazy! But we're on the road because it rained. Anyway, we picked up quite a few pilgrims. If you look back, well, there's a car number 1. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other pilgrims with us now. Yeah, the trail kind of picked up 2 towns ago, and it's going to pick up a lot worse when we get to Spain. But it's fun to talk to new people. Anyway, we're going to Badou to take a break. Hey, look at that, Badou.
So we're coming up on our first town called Badou or Badous. I really wish the sun and the skies were clear because that mountain goes up there. I would love to see it. Maybe eventually. Still, not a bad view. Oh, Nicolas passing me. I have to go. There he is. So this is Badous or Badou. Not sure. We're coming in and just a little bit bigger town than the last. There's houses on both sides of the street. And the Pyrenees still in the background. You know, still nestled in, but lots more houses. Yeah, and more cars, of course. Sure, there will be many other mountain towns like this one, but just looking up the river and looking at these houses and look at that in the background with the turrets. I really wish those clouds weren't there because the mountains go up there. And wow, maybe tomorrow. Sure, you've all seen mountains and waterfalls before, but it's pretty cool, even in France. I mean, I like them. Wow, and this is a much, much better angle of the upper fall. Look at that. Woo! That's pretty awesome. With views like this, today's video is going to be really long. Just because some of these houses like right out here in the middle of nowhere in these mountains. And then it goes up to a peak. I mean, yeah, and what a view you're going to get when those clouds go away. Welcome to our pilgrim feast of sheep cheese, bread, saucisson, here in the middle of the mountains. If you've been paying attention, we saw an old rail line running back behind this, and we believe this is an old rail station. It's kind of neat. But check out that guy over there on the porch. He's just hanging out with his big horns. That's pretty awesome. Well, we got a little bit of blue sky, a little bit of sun. Fred saw his shadow, thought we might have 6 more weeks of winter. But we are going into that cloud again. But for now, we'll take it. One more town here, nestled among the mountains. This is Set-Egun. And yeah, pilgrims are all over the place. We got a sidewalk, check that out. Woo! Sidewalk for this wheel. Still along the river. We're going to be along the river for a long time. Next 2 days until we reach the top of the mountains. Church here in Set-Egun. And the sun hiding. Trying to get out. Come on, let's go, son. I really don't know if you can make him out up there, but like right in the center of the frame, if I'm looking well, there's waterfalls. I mean, it's green, it's rocky, it's waterfalls, the jagged edges. It's kind of Hawaii-like, without the ocean and without the humidity, because it's freaking chilly. So if you come up this way from the Camino, there's a sign right here that says, "Be careful, this road runs along a highway," as if you couldn't see that. And look, a car, but there's the show. So this is Fisherman. That's a waymark if I ever saw one. Anyway, guess what? The road goes down to the left or it goes up to the right. Which way do you think we're going?
We're going this way.
Yeah, up to the right. Shock and surprise. Une autre ville, jolie, belle. Right here in the middle of the mountains that we're not going to, of course, because we're going uphill to the next town of Bourse, which is up the hill that way. Well, the sign says 17. Nicolas says 22. Fred, I have no idea what he says. We're not talking to him right now, but because we're looking for a beer. I think we have to go up the hill to get it. Oh, but there's, you know, more waterfalls, more cool scenery. Oh, sorry about that whole jerkiness thing. And oh my goodness, look up there on the hill. People live up there. The top of that mountain's up there somewhere. Yeah, very descriptive, I know. Okay, I know this video is going to be like 20 minutes long, but look at this little street. It's a little medieval village here. Clearly the pavement, not original, but some of these buildings, yeah, maybe redone, new facades, new rocks. What a cool door though. Look at that. Door. Yeah, that's a door. Anyway, we're still looking for a beer. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Those guys drank beer back then. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Kids drank it. It was a staple of life. Alright, I'm done. Clearly the door is not original, but the rocks are, and so is the date. 1695. Check that out. That's darn cool. The video is going to be 30 minutes today. I mean, just look at the church and then the hills up there in the distance. Ah, what a town. Not that there's much around here, but look at that door. Another cool door. Whoa, don't fall, Rob. Some coat of arms up there that I can't read. Maybe you can read it. I can't. Alright, that sign says M still. You know what that means. So along this old railway, there have been plenty of insulators, but that's not what they shot us about. They shot us about the side of the mountain here, which, yeah, no idea what it was, but it's cool. Yeah, in a cave. Oh yeah, pretty cool. We're going to take an educated guess and say this is the Fort du Portalet. I mean, we can't go there. On the other side of this blue sign is a big gate that says, well, it doesn't say anything, it's just closed. But across the river here, and it just goes back and forth and back, and switchbacks to get up to this old fortress that I know nothing about. When it was built, how long ago. It's cool. Okay, 35 minutes into this video now, but you know me. Gotta go check the door. There's a lock. Oh, it's locked. No shock. Through the fence. Oh yeah. Look at the river down there too. Oh yeah. Good day. I'm gonna go out on another limb here and say that this, at some point, was the way to get over there, not that newer bridge. Check that out. Look at that fortress. That's freaking cool. Although we got nothing like this in the United States, so I don't think so. Built right into the rock, coming down from the fortress. Yeah. Pretty sure now this is a train station. It looks exactly like the last one, and you can still see the train tracks back there. Though they've been not running for 44 years. Yes. Yeah, 44 years. Craziness. Dave, get over here. Let's get a train running up this way.